Hello my beautiful loves, welcome back to the channel. So today guys, it's my birthday. I am now 26 years old. Oh my gosh. So I asked you guys on Twitter if I should make some kind of special video for today and you guys wanted that. So I am actually building my childhood home today, my real life childhood home, and I'm also doing the throwback tag, so I'll be answering some questions about my childhood too. But just a heads up, this build is not going to be very creative in any way. Like, my childhood home was a big box, like not literally, but it was box shaped. So it's not gonna be like my other builds. I usually make very different or more complex shaped homes. You know, I put a lot of detail into my builds. I put a lot of creativity into them. I never make box shaped homes until now. So this one is gonna be very basic and not very detailed. I'm just recreating my real life childhood home. So if you're looking for building inspiration, just go look at my other builds basically, okay? This one is just for fun, a bit of nostalgia for myself, and hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing how I grew up and hear a little bit about my childhood, funny moments, weird things I did as a kid, favorite toys, and yeah, you get it. So let's start right away. Let's answer these throwback tag questions. So question number 1, what year was I born in? Boring question. Well, I just said I'm 26, so that means I was born in 1991. So question number 2, what TV shows did I grow up watching? So one cartoon I remember really loving was Dexter's Laboratory. I know, so geeky. And it's funny because he was like literally like my idol. Like, I loved him. He made me want to become like a scientist, and I wanted to build I wanted to build my own laboratory in our house. Like, I even tried to plan it out how I would do it, where I would build a lab, and yeah, it's crazy. I just really love that show, guys, and I've probably seen all of the episodes. Scooby Doo was another one of my favorites. I just loved Scooby Doo, and I loved trying to solve like the mystery before they could. I would be so proud when I did that. So yeah, those were probably my 2 favorite cartoons, but I would actually also watch like grown-up shows like the X-Files and other like scary shows. I loved scary shows and scary movies, and even though my mom, she wouldn't really approve of that, my dad though, he let me watch it. And this is funny because one time I had a sleepover with my cousin, I think it was, and my dad even rented us a horror movie, and my mom she got really mad, okay? So question number, I don't know what number, but what did I want to be when I grew up? And this, I think, probably changed a lot from one day to another, to be honest. It still do, like, I still don't know what I want to be, and I'm 26. But as a kid, like, as I said, I wanted to be a scientist because I watched Dexter's Lab, okay? And I also think that I wanted to be a veterinarian because I loved animals. So yeah, and a vampire. I remember wanting to become a vampire too. So yeah, a vampire. What were your favorite toys to play with? So I had a lot of Barbie dolls, guys. A lot. I was spoiled, okay? Not proud. And also Lego dolls. So I had a lot of dolls, and I would cut their hair even though my mom told me not to. I don't know why I did that. But I would cut their hair and like dye their hair. I thought that was fun. And what else? When we got a computer, like, I got hooked on computer games too. Like, I don't know if that counts as toys really, but probably not. But I just loved playing games on the computer when we finally got a computer. Like, I know I sound really old school now, but yeah, I really loved playing on the computer once we got that. And Sims 1 came out when I was like 9 years old or something. So I got that game, and I would play a ton of that, okay? ton of Sims 1. Are there any special things that you've kept from when you were a kid? So yeah, on my very first Christmas, I got a teddy bear, and he was my favorite thing in the world, guys. He was my best friend throughout my entire childhood. He slept on my pillow. He slept on the pillow next to me until I was like 16. No joke. And I still have him today. I would never get rid of that teddy. Like, he meant so much to me. And sad story, but also not sad, I actually lost him once. I was devastated, guys, on a parking lot outside the movies. I can't even describe how devastated I was, guys. Like, so heartbroken. But we went back to the movies, and luckily someone had found him, and we were reunited. So yeah, I also remember okay, I also remember how mad I got at my mom for washing him, like, in the washing machine. I know it sounds nasty, but yeah, it sounds very nasty, never washing it. But through a kid's eyes, guys, like, I probably saw him as a living thing, and washing him would be like torture in my eyes. So she washed him once, I think, and I threw the biggest tantrum. And after that, I think she left him be, even though looking back at it, it's probably a little bit nasty. What was something weird you used to do as a child? So, oh, okay. This is a little bit weird. I actually don't remember doing this at all. Like, I was very little when I did this, but it's still kind of weird, you know? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe all kids do this. I have no clue. But, so, I used to always take all my clothes off and run around naked. Apparently, I just hated wearing clothes. It's simple as that. But that's not the weirdest part, guys. Because I would then go to the kitchen, grab a block of cheese, and eat straight from the block. So yeah, a huge block of cheese. Like, my parents would find me all the time naked in the kitchen eating cheese. I don't know, guys. Don't ask me. I don't even know. Also, one Christmas, I think it was my second Christmas, like, I don't remember this, I've had this told to me, but my second Christmas, so I was like 1 year old, or like 1 year and a month old. I took all my clothes off, surprise, and then I started jumping on my Christmas presents. Like, I don't know, don't ask me. I was a bit weird as a kid, or as a toddler anyway. So what was the scariest thing you remember that happened when you were younger? I don't know why I said it like that. I tried to make it sound spooky, but so I don't know. A lot of tragic things happened when I was a kid, unfortunately, but scary? I don't know. Oh, I once saw a ghost cat, guys. That was kind of scary. Like, okay, me and my friend, we walked to my house in the middle of the night. I don't remember why or exactly what we were doing, but she lived really close to me, and at this point in time, it wasn't really considered dangerous to walk alone at night, just FYI. But yeah, once we got almost like to the front door, we saw this black cat, and our neighbor had a black cat, so like at first it wasn't strange at all. We thought it was the neighbor's cat, so we like tried calling for it, and it didn't move, guys, not even its head, and it just like stared out into nothing. But cats can be a little bit strange, but this one, it didn't move an inch. Like, it just ignored us, and I don't know, we thought it was a bit strange, and we got a little bit scared, so we actually took a detour. We took a detour around the house because we didn't dare to walk up next to it. We didn't dare to pass it. And when we got back outside, because I think we were going back to her house, the cat was gone. And the strange thing was, like, there was snow on the ground. Quite a bit, but there was no paw prints, guys. No paw prints, not a single one. And that's like when we got really scared because it wasn't snowing at the time. But there was snow on the ground, so there would be paw prints if it had moved. So yeah, that was a little bit scary. Oh, and this is my room that I'm building at the moment, by the way, in the video. I just thought you guys would want to know that this was my room. But anyway, I've actually had some, I wouldn't say ghost experiences, but kind of in this house that I'm building right now. But like, I've heard a lot of like noises, weird noises, and I suppose that's not very strange because it's an old house, but like I've heard a lot of like glass shatter in the middle of the night, and when you go to like check it out, there's no glass on the ground. Like, I don't know. I've heard a lot of like shattering glass and spooky things. I don't know if you guys want story times or something like that, but yeah. I've never seen a ghost in the house, but I've heard a lot of strange things and a lot of shattering glass. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, this throwback tag, and seeing my childhood home as I build it in The Sims 4. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it, guys. And I hope you have the most amazing day. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video.